Alright, so for your long multiplication, my advice to you is write the smaller number at the bottom and make sure you align them. I can even add some lines here. Make sure your numbers align properly. If I give you a piece of paper that doesn't have lines like this in, by all means draw them in with your ruler. Okay. Then what our plan is we're going to take this, we're going to start from the right. We're going to times every digit by 9. So I start with the bottom number on the right. And then I times every top digit by 9. Then we'll do, as you remember, the placeholder. And then we'll times every digit by 3. And then we'll put 2 zeros for a placeholder. And then we'll times every digit by 4. So let's get started. It's good to draw lines as you go. It does make a big mess, but it does help you remember where you last were and what you must still do. So let's start. Remember, we start in this corner. So we're going to go 9 times 6 is 54, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to write the 4 and we're going to carry the 5. The numbers we carry, I'm going to erase each time I go to a next level. Okay, so that's a 5. Then I go 9 times 7, which is 63. And then I plus the 5. So remember, you first do 9 times 7. You get 63 and only then do you plus your 5. So 63 plus 5 is 68. So the 60 carries over. Then I do 9 times 1, which is 9. And I plus a 6, which then makes it 15. And then I do 9 times 2 is 18. And I plus the 1, which makes it 19. Okay, done with my first level. I erase the carried over numbers just so that it's easier for me to not get confused with the new ones I'm going to carry over. I like doing this in color because it helps me stay organized. I now put a placeholder. The reason for the placeholder is I'm not really timesing by 3 now. I'm actually timesing by 30. So all my answers are actually 10 bigger than what I think they are, and that's why, or 10 times bigger, and that's why we need the placeholder. But now, with it there, I can forget that it's a 30 and just pretend that it's a 3. So 3 times 6 is 18. Where do I put the 8? Well, wherever I was last with my placeholder. So it's 18. Then I do 3 times 7, which is 21. Plus 1 is 22. Then I do 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. And then I do 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, done with that one. Now I'm going to erase the ones that was carried over. I'm going to use a new color. So now I'm doing the 4 times. It's not really 4 that I'm timesing by. It's 400. So I'm putting 2 placeholders. And then I'm pretending that like it's a 4. 4 times 6. Then do... Let me just get the pen ready. Right, 4 times 6. So that's 24. So I put down a 4 and I carry a 2. Then I do 4 times 7, and when I get 28, I add a 2, so that's 30. So put down a 0, carry a 3 there. Sorry, that was 4 times 7. Then 4 times 1 is 4, and I add a 3, so that's 7. And then 4 times 2 is 8. Now that I'm done with that, I can add up my numbers. Maybe I'd like to erase that just to be safe. Okay, so now I'm going to add them all up. So I've got 4, 16. I think I'll just carry over there. And that's then 5 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12. And that's then 14, 15. And that's then 13, 14, 15. And then I've got 8 plus 1, which is 9. Right, and there we go.